Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on yourliveevent.com with Section 6A North Half quarterfinal action featuring the number 1 seed Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds as they host the Park Christian Falcons in high school boys basketball. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight here in Waubun. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you see throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to my Your Live event engineer, Ashley Johnson, with the computer and the camera work. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, all you got to do is call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. It's Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We'll talk to the head coach of the Falcons, Reid Royzam. Take a look at we'll talk about the matchup. We'll talk keys. We'll talk starting lineups and the opening tap. It is playoff time in boys basketball. The Thunderbirds and the Falcons. We'll go to our first timeout. When we come back, we will hear from the head coach of the Falcons, Reid Royzam. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show is on the air. We'll be back with more after this on yourliveevent.com.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free. Or, we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Jennifer Gieslin with Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Gieslin at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email Jennifer at hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living that you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, this is Reid Royzam joining us here. Coach, playoff time here. You got Mahnomen Waubun, third go-around with the Thunderbirds. Tell me some things about those first couple matchups that you remember coming into this one.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, they shoot layups and they go on 12-0 runs really quick. So we have to take care of the ball. We know what's coming, and they're just a good team. They're going to capitalize on every one of your mistakes, and they're just really athletic and just a strong team.
Your team must have played pretty well the other night. A good performance against Underwood.
We actually did not. We did not play well at all, but we did get a win. So we were hoping to play well and get a little head of steam, but we did not play well. But we did get the win, and that was the main goal. So we got that far, but we're hoping to play better tonight.
What are you going to have to take away from Mahnomen Waubun here tonight to be successful?
Well, first of all, is just their transition layups on turnovers. I think if it can be a half-court game, I think we can hang around. We, of course, got to shoot it better than we have been most of the season. We just have to shoot it well to stay in. Of course, we got to contain Keyser. We got to contain Pazdernik. I mean, they're a tough team to contain. So we got to do a lot of things well to just stay in it.
As far as your team goes, how was the preparation here? You had a short time, but how was the prep?
It was pretty good. I mean, we spent a lot of time just working on press break type stuff, and I mean the guys are ready mentally. We know we got nothing to lose. We're just gonna go let her hang out. But so I think they're okay. I don't think they'll play tight tonight.
Coach, I appreciate the comments here. Good luck.
Sure, thanks a lot.
That is Reid Royzam. He's the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons. Join us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from John Clark Jr., the head coach of the Thunderbirds. Our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show rolls on after this.
Looking to start your own business? How about needing to grow and expand your current business? Then there's no better place than Norman County. Contact the Norman County EDA for information, grants, and incentives available when you expand, relocate, or start a new business in Norman County. The Norman County EDA has provided $740,000 to Norman County businesses in CARES Act retention grants. There may be additional dollars available to you through the Norman County EDA Small Business Loan Fund. For applications or to find out what Norman County offers your business, visit with the Norman County EDA. Go online, discovernormancounty.com.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
The seed specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
John Clark Jr. is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joins us here before a playoff match against Park Christian. Rays Falcons tonight, you've seen them twice. Tell me some things you remember bringing into this game here tonight.
No, they're just a really scrappy team. They have good quickness, and they fly around, and they've got a couple kids that can shoot the ball. So they've played us fairly tough the 2 times we played. So we better come ready to play and not overlook anything, because like I said, they're a very scrappy team.
Playing with a little bit of a depleted bench here tonight, how does that change what your game plan is coming in?
Well, it won't change the game plan. It'll change our rotation, obviously, and some kids will play a lot more minutes than they're used to. So we'll see what that conditioning looks like, but you won't see anything different from us. We'll play our game.
What as far as the things from Park Christian that you need to take away from them or watch closely?
Well, they've done a good job of beating our press for easy baskets, so that's something that we're going to try to eliminate, obviously, as we don't want to give anything free on the other end. And then they've got some offensive rebounds on us in the last couple of games, so we're going to try to shore up the rebounding and not give up anything easy.
How about as far as your team goes on the offensive side, what are going to be the big things for you guys?
Well, the last game they packed it in and kind of dared us to shoot the outside shot, and I thought we kind of fell in love with the outside shot. So we just make sure we're attacking the basket and playing from the inside out from the start of the game.
Rays, appreciate the comments here tonight. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
Thank you, Sean.
That is head coach John Clark Jr. of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here on our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments tonight, they're brought to you by Midwest Bank and Waubun. Take a break, come back. We'll talk Norman County Implements starting lineups. It is the Thunderbirds and the Falcons Section 6A North Half quarterfinals tonight on yourliveevent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
West Main Pizza Ada welcomes you with the return of indoor seating and dining. West Main Pizza is now providing waiter staff. They'll now be serving you at your table. Dine in. Enjoy the new menu items at West Main Pizza. Breadsticks, salads, wraps, subs, paninis, pasta, calzone, sweet treats, pizzas, and more. Takeout, curbside, and delivery service continues to be offered from West Main Pizza. They welcome you to come enjoy indoor dining.
Service is something that's taken very seriously at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead. John Wayne and Marissa know that service is important to you, their customer. They keep you informed and educated on the latest changes in crop insurance coverage and giving you fast claim services. John Wayne and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency have the experience and involvement with crop insurance, which helps to better serve the area farmer with crop insurance information. They thank you for your business, and they remind you, if you have any questions about crop insurance, visit them at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Time now to talk about our Norman County Implement starting lineup. Starting lineups tonight brought to you by Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. They have one 35-foot versatile Fury with 22-inch notched blades, rubber rollers, and also One new demo unit. It's a Versatile Fury 35-foot. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing on these two new Versatile Fury tillage units. They also have in the lot a 2009 435 Versatile with 710-42 duals, 4,600 hours, priced at $115,000. And they also have new and used Rem grainbacks for sale or rent. Call 218-784-2961. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. Starting tonight for the visiting Park Christian Falcons. Starting for the Falcons, a junior number 1, Caleb Kern. A junior number 5, Riley Erkenbrock. A senior number 11, Cole Weiland. A junior number 13, Caden Larson. And a junior number 20, Austin Carlson. Park Christian, they're coached by Reid Royzam. The assistant coaches are Xander Groman, Ryan Carlson, Jill Carlson. Wear the white jerseys, the blue and red trim, blue and red numbers and letters. Park Christian, the Falcons across the front, they are 3-16, come in at an 8 seed. Starting lineup for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Birds tonight, a junior number 1, Loden Clark. A senior number 3, Cooper Hodek. A junior number 21, Tanner Pazdernick. A junior number 23, Rolando Ellis. And a senior number 34, Peyton Kieser. Thunderbirds coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Scotty Thomas, Jason Clark, Rylan Henriksen, and Hunter Clark. They wear the teal jerseys, the black and white trim, black and white numbers and letters. Thunderbirds across the front. Thunderbirds are 18-0, the number 1 seed in the north half of Section 6A. That is your Norman County Implement starting lineups. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get ready for the opening tap. It is tournament basketball time. The Thunderbirds and the Falcons, and you're watching it live with YourLiveEvent.com.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Brigham and Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals, you'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Brigham and Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Brigham and Super Value in Mahnomen. Christian Motors, they are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. They're located on Highway 32 North in Fertile. Christian Motors features a quality line of cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and they've got the best prices around. You can stop by the lot or you can check out the selection online at christianmotors.com. And don't forget about Christian Motors Service Department. Christian Motors, proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer on Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. With their lobby now open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, they offer more time to serve you, their valued customers. See Barb for all your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, ag loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvements, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Section 6A North half quarterfinals tonight featuring the number 1 seed Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, the number 8 seed Park Christian Falcons. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Muirk. The broadcast call tonight in Waubun. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it all possible. Also thanks to my Your Live Event engineer. That is Ashley Johnson. Park Christian, an 8 seed. They were victorious over Underwood earlier this week on Monday night to get to this point. Thunderbirds, the number 1 seed coming into the tournament. Thunderbirds 18-0, Park Christian 3-16. The two teams played twice in the regular season. 30-point victories for the Thunderbirds each time. Peyton Kieser will be jumping against Austin Carlson as we're ready to get things underway. So it'll be Keyser and Carlson, and we're ready to rock and roll. So here we go, the jump ball on the way. And the jump ball controlled by the Falcons, and coming up the floor with it right away is a jump shot missed by Caden Carlson as Keyser comes back the other way. 3 on the way from Loden Clark, good. That one is good. And the Thunderbirds lead early. Oh, wow. So it's underneath Caleb Kern. Bounce pass out, pass nearly stolen away. Here's a jump shot from Erkenbrock. And a 3 on the way from Clark. This one no good. Thunderbirds leading here 3-0. Little mix up on our scoreboard. We're getting it fixed. And a jump shot on the way. That's no good. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser with the board. And then a steal. Pass thrown away. And here comes Kern. They go left side. Caden Carlson. They go down to the baseline. Cole Weiland. They work it up top. Erkenbrock going to try a 3 of his own. That one's off the mark. Rebound down to Cooper Hodek. And underneath, Rolando Ellis with the bucket. Ellis got a good pass. Underneath, here's a Cole Weiland layup. We're working on getting the bucket, the scoreboard fixed. Right now the Thunderbirds lead 5-0. Skip it across to Cooper Hodek. Hodek inside, shot off the glass, no good. And then a bucket, good. Peyton Keyser with the bucket. Weiland with it. They work out top. There's a little flip of the wrist. No good from Caden Carlson. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser pushing up, and Loden Clark got free, and Clark's got an easy one. Easy one there, and the Thunderbirds are out to a 9-2 lead. And ball kicked out of bounds. It was last touched by the Thunderbirds. 9-2. Thunderbirds leading on yourliveevent.com. Working on getting our scoreboard switched around. We'll get it fixed. Erkenbrock with the basketball. They go right side. This is Austin Carlson. Carlson on the drive. Inside look. Erkenbrock, little contact. Misses a shot. Rebound. Tanner Pazdernick is there for it. Pazdernick. Back the other way. Crossover. Pazdernick, nice move. Couldn't convert on the layup. Got his own rebound. Missed the next one as well. Next rebound coming down to Park Christian. Kern quickly up the floor to Caden Carlson. Inside, Erkenbrock leaves it right side. Weiland for 3. He'll try it. That rolls off. No good. Rebounded by Loden Clark. Clark up the floor to Cooper Hodek, who catches up. Hodek underneath to Rolando Ellis. Ellis lost the handle. Now the ball loose. Turned over. And back the other way. Carlson has it stripped away from behind and knocked out of bounds. 15 minutes remaining. Now we got her fixed. And the inbound tipped out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds, Park Christian basketball. Inbound on the way. To Erkenbrock. Erkenbrock throws it away. Hodek picks that one off. Turnover on the Falcons. And here comes Pazdernick. Holds up, leaves the right side for Loden Clark. Clark looking. Dribbles. Here is Keyser. Keyser lofts into Rolando Ellis. Ellis, one dribble. Comes out, misses a shot. Rebounded by Josh Boyko, who's into the ball game. Up the floor, and a layup missed. And a rebound for Rolando Ellis. Easy layup there that Park Christian couldn't convert. The Pazdernick 3, no good. Rebounded by Cooper Hodek. Hodek missed. And then somehow Tanner Pazdernick snuck in there to pick up that rebound. Gets the basket, 11-2. Back the other way comes Larson. Caden Larson. Larson, blocking foul called on Rolando Ellis. Ellis was darn close to getting there in time, but was just a step late. just a step late. So, to the line, we'll go Caden Larson. 11-4. Thunderbirds leading with yourliveevent.com. Larson, free throw up, free throw good. So, Caden Larson makes the free throw. It's 11-5. Pazernik inside, high flash. Here's Rolando Ellis, dribbles once, little finger roll. Little leaner, good for Rolando Ellis. 13-5. Inbound pass, knocked away. 13-5. Thunderbirds lead by 8. Inbound goes to Boyko. Boyko dribbles out and will give it to Caden Larson. Larson back into the middle to Carlson. This is Austin Carlson, spin move, nice move, and got the roll. Austin Carlson for 2. 13-7. Pazernik up the floor to Hodek. Hodek back to Pazernik. Pazernik, Hodek out in the front. Back to Paz. And they try and loft inside. It's turned over. Ball was tipped, and Park Christian comes away with it. They were looking to get it. And now a steal by Tanner Pazernik, and Pazernik with the easy layup. Pazernik gets the layup. Into the middle. Here's Caleb Kern. Kern holds up. And now we'll leave it on the left side for Boyko. 15-7, Thunderbirds leading. Erkenbrock looks around. Into the corner, Carlson. Carlson, baseline. Through to Kern. Kern tries a three in the corner, and it's good. Caleb Kern for 3 and a timeout. We'll take the timeout on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 12:52 to play first half. 15-10. Thunderbirds lead the Falcons.
This is Will Meeks from Community Co-op's Energy Solutions team. Sherwood, Rocky, and myself will deliver customer service and energy solutions to your farm or business operation. I am in your area making calls and looking forward to seeing you soon. Community Co-op's Energy Solutions will meet with you at your location, virtually, or on the phone. Contact us at 1-888-935-2281 and hear how we can help you with energy solutions from Community Co-ops.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
15-10, Thunderbirds leading. 12:44 to play in the first half. Inside look, pass was forced in a little bit and knocked out. So that means it'll be Thunderbird basketball. As they load Kieser, Pazernik in the corner, alone for 3, didn't get the fall. Rebounded by Max Albrecht, who checked in during the timeout. Up the floor, they get it to Caden Larson. Larson tried to go into the middle, ball loose, ball loose, ball loose, still loose, still loose, still loose, and then finally a jump ball. Dennis Ashley was in the mix, along with Rolando Ellis, Tanner Pazernik, Kieser all in there. Kern, Carlson, Boyko. There was players everywhere. Jump ball, possession arrow, Thunderbirds. Charge, turnover. 15-10, Thunderbirds with the basketball. Ashley with them on the left side. Here's Dennis Ashley looking back out. Now it's Loden Clark. Clark dribbles once, leaves it for Ashley, and then picked up a loose ball. And, well, the pass was tipped. Clark just picked up a loose ball and lays it in for 2 at 17-10. Now a turnover thrown right into the hands of Kieser. Free throw line, Peyton Kieser. Got the roll. Kieser for 2. Peyton Kieser makes it a 9-point ball game with that make. And it's Austin Carlson. Carlson up the floor to Josh Boyko. Boyko now caught in the trap. Boyko has it stripped away. Back the other way. Here's Loden Clark. Clark with the easy right end layup. Clark with 9. It's 21-10. Now it's an 11-point lead. Carlson Back to Larson on the right side. Larson skips up the floor to Kern. Kern over to Max Albrecht. Albrecht has it poked out. Turnover number 7. Thunderbirds defense picking up steam here. It's a 21-10 lead, 11-point deficit. Thunderbirds leading with 11:20 to play first half. Logan Clark pulling the trigger, deep three. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Austin Carlson. Carlson through traffic, holds up. Bounce pass to Albrecht. Albrecht to Boyko. Boyko's got an easy one. Orlando Ellis kind of rolled over trying to help on defense, left Boyko alone, and the pass got him an easy bucket. Here's Dennis Ashley. Head fake, Ashley onto the baseline. Kick out. Keyser now over to Loden Clark. Clark just inside the free throw line. Jump shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by Caleb Kern. Kern will look to dribble out. To the left side, Caden Larson. Up the floor to Austin Carlson. Carlson tried to feed into Boyko. Dennis Ashley too fast. Picked it off. And now the pass from Ashley up to Loden Clark. Clark skips it up the floor, and a touch pass from Keyser to Ellis, and Ellis with an easy put in. Orlando Ellis with the bucket. 23-12 Thunderbirds. Kern, they got a 2-on-1. Here's Caleb Kern. Ellis, quick hands, swiped it away. Substitutions. Houston Short coming in for Orlando Ellis. Alex Strom checking in for Austin Carlson. Also, Cooper Hodak going to check in as well. So the inbound coming. Inside to Strom. Strom, little one-hander, won't fall. Rebounded by Cooper Hodak. Hodak to Clark. Clark going to bring it back. Lone Clark going to hold up here just a bit. Slow the tempo. Here's Dennis Ashley in the corner. Head fake. Ashley so quick off the dribble. Jump shot no good. Rebounded by Caden Larson. Larson flying up the floor. Stops. 7-footer off the glass. No good. Long rebound. Dennis Ashley is there first. Ashley caught in the trap. Skips this one right over the head of Houston Short. Right into the hands of Caden Larson. Now Boyko on the way. Hard pass right into Cooper Hodak's nose. He was looking for Alex Strom. Hodak just happened to be there before the ball got there. Substitution as Cole Weiland back in. Josh Boyko will sit down. 23-12, Kern to inbound. Into the corner, Weiland. Head fake, baseline, 15-footer, no good. And Hodak had it. He was knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. 9:37 to play here, first half, 23-12. Thunderbirds up by 11. Clark bringing it up. Houston Short with the basketball, over to Clark. High flash here by Peyton Keyser. Keyser has to make a move, and then it's fouled. Defense closed in, and Keyser was trying to work around him. After getting the shot off, Alex Strom was there for the foul. His first, team's first. At the line will go Peyton Keyser. First free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Riley Erkenbrock checking in. Sitting down would be Caden Larson. One more coming here for Peyton Keyser. Second free throw off the front of the rim. And Houston Short going to be called the foul on the rebound. His first, team second, 9:19 to play here, first half. The inbound, Albrecht to Strom. Strom back to Albrecht. Up the floor to Weiland. Weiland trying to dribble through some traffic. Now to Erkenbrock. Erkenbrock over to Kern. Kern head fake, steps in, 17-footer, no good. Tough shot. Rebound, Houston Short. Tied up with Max Albrecht. Possession arrow in favor of the Falcons. Pazdernik along with Orlando Ellis checking in. Keyser and Clark sitting down. 23-12, Thunderbirds leading. Kern, the inbound coming. Goes out front to Riley Erkenbrock. Erkenbrock, in the front court. Out of the right side to Weiland. Weiland, Albrecht, quick pass to Strom, who had to go off his hands, out of bounds. Turnover number 9 on the Falcons. So it'll be Tanner Pazdernik bringing it up here. Pazdernik across half court. Left side, Houston Short. Short back to Pazdernik. They go right side to Dennis Ashley. Skip it all the way back to Short. Short to Pazdernik. And now a pass going to the inside tip. Dennis Ashley ends up with a loose ball. Then Ashley makes a little move. Ball no good. Rebounded by Alex Strum. And up the floor, Erkenbrock feeds it to Weiland. Weiland on the right side. Inside look, it's tipped, knocked away, turnover 10. Pazdernik to the left side to Dennis Ashley. Ashley holds up for three! Splash Park, Dennis Ashley good for three. And the pass in. Cooper Hodak coming up for the steal, got him across the arm. Hodak will pick up his first. And so to be Houston Short sitting down. Rolando Ellis back in. Park Christian basketball. Inbound. Stolen away by Pazdernik. Over to Dennis Ashley, who's all alone. Missed the shot, though. And the rebound is still loose. And Erkenbrock finally picks it up. Up the Strum. It's 26-12. And substitution, Kern coming out. Checking in is Caden Larson. Also in is Ben Bierk. Peyton Keyser in, Dennis Ashley out. Strum sitting down. Inbound will go to Caden Larson. Larson dribbling out front. Larson caught in that trap. Gets it up to Erkenbrock. Erkenbrock stops. Little flip of a shot, and the rebound comes down to Clark, who quickly gets it to Pazdernik. Pazdernik pushing it to Keyser on the left side corner. Cooper Hodak steps inside. Hodak off the glass, good for two. 28-12, we're up to a 16-point deficit. Thunderbirds leading. Erkenbrock around the defense, and then the ball passed out. Weiland trying to get it. Hodak tips it away. 7:22 to play here, first half, and a 28-12 lead for the Thunderbirds. Inbound on the way. Caden Larson going to inbound out front. Gets it to Weiland. Weiland takes a short jumper. It's no good. And the rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Max Albrecht. So out of bounds it goes. Making it Thunderbird basketball. 7:13 to play. First half. 28-12. Thunderbirds by 16. Hodak. Pazdernik, Hodak, now left side, Clark. Bounce pass to the baseline to Keyser. Keyser inside, nice look, and Rolando Ellis has an easy one. Ellis with 8, 30-12. Lead advanced to 18. Bierk with it to the right side into the middle, and Weiland had it in the front court, lost it, and as it rolled into the backcourt, a backcourt violation call. 12 turnovers on the Falcons. Thunderbirds inbound. And it'll be Tanner Pazdernik with the basketball. Clark with it now on the near side. He'll dribble out of traffic to the left side to Cooper Hodak. Hodak stops. Short one off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser dribbling out, trying to get out. And they're going to call 3 seconds on Rolando Ellis. That play took a long time to kind of develop. Get things moving in the right direction. Albrecht tries the baseball pass, which hits a steel girder in the roof. And a turnover. 6.5 to play here in this first half. 30-12, Thunderbirds leading. Inbound to Loden Clark, who's all alone. Tries a three, it's off the mark. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser dribbling out, leaves it for Cooper Hodak. Clark, right side, Pazdernik, back to Clark. Clark, little head fake, back to Paz. Paz is three, partially blocked, and Ellis ends up with it. Ellis, little flip with the wrist, and it goes in. Rolando Ellis is so smooth with that, just that short little jump shot. Has such a nice touch with it. 32-12, it's a 20-point lead. And now a pass going down the right side is thrown out of bounds. Turnover number 14. Dennis Ashley in. Cooper Hodak going to sit down. And a timeout. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen Waubun now leads Park Christian 32-12.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
The place to stop when you're on Highway 59 is an Easy One. When you pull off in Waubun at Easy One Stop, gas and diesel fuel for your vehicle, four-wheeler, snowmobile, or boat, and inside you'll find a great selection of convenience items, hot and cold beverages, and snacks to keep you fueled for a day of work or a day of play. Grab a pizza or sandwich inside as well, and the off-sale is fully stocked, as well as live bait. It's my favorite stop in Waubun, and it should be yours too. Easy One Stop, Waubun.
32-12. Mahnomen Waubun has opened up to a 20-point lead here with 6 minutes to play in the half. Dennis Ashley will bring this one up. Ashley across half court. Left side to Tanner Pazernik. Pazernik skips it across. Clark skips inside. Looking for Paz, and that one, foul called. Paz catching it in the air. Weiland got tangled up with it, and Paz bouncing off the hardwood pretty good. Foul is on Cole Weiland. Austin Carlson coming in. Max Albrecht sitting down. So the inbound, and a quick one. Rolando Ellis throws it off the back of the defensive player who had his back to him. Catches it, throws it in for two. 22-point lead. In the trap, they lobbed it right over the head of Caden Larson. Turnover number 15. 5:34 to play, first half. 34-12, Thunderbirds leading. Dennis Ashley across half court over to Clark. Clark, now Ashley back to Clark. Right side. Pazernik looks just inside to Rolando Ellis. Baseline, reverse layup, good and one. Rolando Ellis is on a tear here tonight. He's got 14. Austin Carlson picks up the foul. Caleb Curran checking in. Sitting down is Cole Weiland. Substitutions brought to you by Irie Insurance. To the line will go Rolando Ellis. One free throw, got the roll. Hung on the rim for a second, it's 37-12. 25-point net lead for the Thunderbirds. Now things tipped out from him, poked out from behind. Ellis ended up with the basketball, but then was tripped. And Austin Carlson going to pick up his second foul. I think Carlson kind of slid coming in just a bit. And that's where the foul came. Left side, Dennis Ashley. Now to Clark, back to Ashley. Clark, right side. Pazernik feeding down to Keyser on the baseline. Back out to Clark, easy dish, and Ellis with two. Owen Clark, seeing Ellis standing with nobody around him, somehow in the air he made the pass. It's 39-12. Thunderbirds by 27. Kern, the look inside, and there'll be a foul called. Ellis going for the steal. Rolando Ellis picks up his second. Substitutions, Josh Boyko, Max Albrecht in, Erkenbrock and Bierk sitting down. Houston Short, Cooper Hodak in, Ellis and Pazernik sitting down. Substitutions are brought to you by Irie Insurance. So it'll be Park Christian basketball. .4:38 to play, first half. Inbound goes to Larson. Over to Boyko. Boyko, Albrecht, cut by Carlson on the baseline. Makes a catch, missed the shot, and then got his own rebound and a foul called. Foul goes against Cooper Hodick, who picks up his second. Inbound coming from Kern. Kern will feed out in front to Boyko. Boyko to Carlson. The pass tipped away, and then Albrecht ends up with it. And a charge call. Cooper Hodick got set just in time. And Albrecht lowered the shoulder. So a charge turnover. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. The conversation is if he was in the bubble or not. He's just outside. And as soon as you lower your shoulder, they're going to get you on that charge just about every time. Clark to Dennis Ashley. 4:10 to play in the half. Over to Loden Clark. Clark, Ashley to the right side to Houston Short. Short losing the basketball. Turnover number 5, and here comes Austin Carlson over to Caden Larson. Larson's pass stolen away. Turnover 18, and then a pass that's stolen by Austin Carlson. Carlson gives it to Boyko, and a foul going to be called. Houston Short coming up, play some defense, got him with the body. His second, team's 5th. It'll be Falcon basketball. The inbound to Caden Larson. Now it's Boyko. Boyko. Larson, left side, Kern. Kern, Albrecht down to the baseline. Carlson, 10-footer. Didn't quite get the roll. Off the glass, Keyser with the board. Keyser to Clark. Clark walking it up with 3.5 to play in the half. 39-12, Thunderbirds leading. Inside, Hodick got free, and then Cooper Hodick is good for the bunny underneath. 41-12. Thunderbirds on a big run here. And nearly a backcourt violation. Over to Boyko. Boyko onto the baseline. Out to Carlson. Carlson will leave it for Kern. Kern will shoot a deep 3. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunderbirds. Cole Weiland checking in for the Falcons. Tanner Pazdernick in for the Thunderbirds. Houston Short will sit down. And Caden Larson will sit down for the Falcons. 41-12. A 29-point lead. Weiland backing it up. Boyko left side. Kern. Kern tried to get the pass inside to Albrecht. Albrecht out to Weiland. Weiland going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound. Keyser will have control. Keyser up the floor to Dennis Ashley. Ashley, little head fake. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Couldn't get that put back. And the next rebound came down to Max Albrecht. And then a steal by Dennis Ashley ahead to Loden Clark, and Clark's got an easy one. 43-12. And a timeout for the Falcons. Timeout. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 2:21 to play first half. 43-12. Thunderbirds on top.
Farming, you can't afford any unexpected slowdowns, and having the wrong insurance might cost you extra time and money. Timing is everything in farming, and claims are never fun, but when bad things happen, the McCollum agencies are there for you. Through constant communication and advising, we provide a service that others can't or won't match. We believe in keeping the process as easy as we can on our clients. Not only are Joe and David McCollum insurance experts, they have farmed their entire lives. Call Joe McCollum in Detroit Lakes, 844-5970, or David McCollum in Mahnomen, 935-2175 for a free consultation.
Franson Bank and Trust is proud to serve the families, farms, and businesses of the Red River Valley. I'm Greg Slaughton, president of the Franson Bank in Ada. We're a Farmer Mac lender with competitive rates on equipment, land financing, and operating lines. With Franson's online and mobile banking, you can access your accounts and make deposits from anywhere, even from the cab of your tractor. Call Danielle or me and see how we can help you get 2021 off to a great start. 218-784-7124 or make an appointment online at fransonbank.com. Member F.
43-12. Mahnomen Waubun leads by 31. 2:20 to play in the half. Thunderbirds are on a very large run right now. Weiland, left side, Boyko. Boyko through traffic. And Keyser was able to slap it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Falcons. So the Falcons will inbound. Kern to inbound. Kern into Austin Carlson. Carlson back out to Kern. Kern, Weiland. Over to Boyko. Boyko. Weiland in the corner. Extra pass, and Albrecht couldn't quite get his handle on it. 20 turnovers now on the Falcons. Alex Strum coming in. Austin Carlson sitting down. Riley Erkenbrock checks in. Josh Boyko will sit down. 1:57 to play in the half. 43-12. Thunderbirds lead. Up the floor, coming with it, Tanner Pazernick. Over to the left side is Cooper Hodick. Back to Loden Clark. Clark kicks it out to Keyser. Keyser, a short one-hander, good for Peyton Keyser. Keyser with 6. Here's a quick flip from Weiland. Long rebound. Cooper Hodick tracks down. And up the floor to Clark. Here's Loden Clark. Tried to force inside. The ball loose, and Caleb Kern ends up with it. Kern back the other way, and a foul. Nope, a travel. I'm going to say Kern drug his planted foot. So that would be a turnover. Number 21 on the Falcons. 45-12. Thunderbirds lead here on yourliveevent.com. Keyser over to Hodick. Hodick. Here's Rolando Ellis. Why not 3? And that's good. The one they call Rowe knocks down a 3. He's got 20 points. Crossing over. Now it's Weiland. And a loose ball tipped out. Tracking it down is Loden Clark. Clark right-handed layup. Good. Loden Clark with the bucket. He's got 13. 50-12. Erkenbrock, left side. Inside look. That one thrown right into the hands of Loden Clark. They lofted it over, and Keyser tried to catch in the air. Keyser was coming on the left. Clark down the right. Tried to leave it in the air for him. Defense closed in and knocked it away. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Erkenbrock out. Caden Larson in. Inbound. Pazernick sees a 3-corner good. Paz. He's got 7. And looks like maybe Peyton Keyser is cramping here a bit. Working on the left calf. Cramping, so Keyser going to go and stretch it out. 53-12. 14 and a half seconds to play, first half. Right side, Kern, Albrecht, extra pass to Strum. Strum underneath, too hard. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Ellis up the floor, Houston short. 2 right before the buzzer. Thunderbirds will go to the half with a very large lead. Mahnomen Waubun on a run. They lead Park Christian here at the half, 55-12. Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum, Mahnomen presents the halftime report. Christian Motors with the first half numbers. At the half, Mahnomen Waubun leading Park Christian 55-12 with yourliveevent.com.
The Holly JCs is all about giving back to their community. They are a part of many community events such as the Night to Unite, the Fall Stag, the Holly Rodeo, the Holds for Heroes Ice Fishing Tournament, and the Sandboxville. Since 2016, the Holly JCs has given nearly $60,000 in donations. To keep the support going, they need new members. Join the team and have fun at the Holly JCs. Find them on Facebook.
Heart of Lakes Meats is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have Northstar water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals to get the job done.
Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Please call 218-983-3611.
We are part of so many great communities across North Dakota. From small farm towns to big cities, one thing is for sure, we are proud to be part of your community. Hello, this is Dustin with Irie Insurance, and I am proud to work for Irie Insurance because we give back to our communities in so many ways, like United Way School Drive, the North Dakota Corn Growers Association, our local schools, and youth sports. So thank you for letting us be a part of your community and help protect it. To see some of our community efforts up and down the valley, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Farmers Union Insurance with the halftime report. Talk to Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes. 844-5970. David McCullum of Mahnomen, 935-2175. Multiple lines of insurance. They'll find the coverage that'll best fit your budget. Call them today. Joe in Detroit Lakes, 844-5970. David in Mahnomen, 935-2175. Well, the first half, it's been all Thunderbirds. They jumped out to a quick lead, and they have not let up. The Thunderbirds' defense has been relentless, forcing 23 first-half Park Christian turnovers. Falcons struggling to get their shots to fall. Then Mahnomen Waubun has just been rolling here in this first half. Taking a look at the numbers. Numbers brought to you by Christian Motors. They're your Chevy and GMC dealer. Highway 32 North in Fertile. Park Christian led in scoring by Caleb Kern, who hit a 3 points on the board. Caden Larson, 3 points on the board, 1 of 1 from the line. Josh Boyko with 2 points on the board. Cole Weiland, 2 points on the board. Austin Carlson, 2 points, 2 boards. Park Christian, 1 of 1 from the line. They have 9 rebounds, 5 fouls, 2 on Austin Carlson, 1 on Albrecht, 1 on Strum, 1 on Weiland. Here in this first half, 23 turnovers from the Park Christian Falcons. Thunderbirds led in scoring in this first half by Rolando Ellis with 20 points and 2 boards. He's 1 of 1 from the line. Logan Clark, 13 points, 2 boards. It is Tanner Pazdernick, 7 points, 3 boards. Peyton Kieser, 6 points, 7 boards, 0 of 2 from the line. Cooper Hodick, 4 points, 4 boards. Dennis Ashley, 3 points, 2 boards. And Houston Short with 2 points. Thunderbirds, 1 of 3 from the line, 20 rebounds, 7 turnovers. Fouls, 2 on Cooper Hodick, 2 on Houston Short, 2 on Rolando Ellis. Thunderbirds here in this first half lead 55-12. Your numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile, online christianmotors.com. Thanks to some of our participating sponsors. Tonight, True Value Mahnomen, where every project is truly a true value. Also, Napa, your locally owned Napa store, Main Street of Mahnomen. Zimma Towing, if you need a tow, contact Rich Zimmel with Zimma Towing. Olson's Outdoor Sports now carrying CF Moto. Contact Chad at Olson's Outdoor Sports in Mahnomen. Waubun Steel. Of course, Gooner, if it's rusted, busted, Waubun Steel, they're the group that's trusted to fix it. Contact Gooner with Waubun Steel. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, Hanson Law Office on Main Street in Mahnomen, along with Inspirations on Main. If you need a cut, color, a trim, talk to Sarah Lisa at Inspirations on Main. Also, Gordon Construction. The Mahnomen County Sheriff's Office. Scott McCullum at the Lean-To Tavern, proud of the Thunderbirds. Doug and Darlene Spaeth Insurance. Salon 514 of Mahnomen, or of Waubun rather. Just some of the sponsors of tonight's game. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Second half is next. 55-12. Thunderbirds lead the Falcons with your Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes. David McCollum of Mahnomen. Halftime report.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Fours Agency, Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForsAgency.com. The Lynn Fours Agency, your insurance source.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Springfield Works coming, and so are the savings from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. All filters and shovels, 10% discounts now with pre-season, pre-spring pricing. New equipment arrivals on the lot that are field ready include the versatile Fury, new 35-foot with 22-inch notch blades, rubber rollers, and also a new demo unit, versatile Fury, 35-foot. Talk with Chuck O'Neill on the equipment at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Well, we start the second half thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum of Mahnomen, bringing us the halftime report, and Christian Motors bringing us the first half numbers. Well, we'll get started in the second half with Mahnomen Waubun leading by a score of 55-12. Sean Bierk is my name, the broadcast call. We're getting into the second half. Winner of this game, we'll move on to a Saturday game. That'll be played in Mahnomen. If Mahnomen Waubun were to win, they'd meet up with the winner between Hillcrest Lutheran Academy and Rothsay. So that's what will be coming up on Saturday. Thunderbird basketball to start the second half. Tanner Pazernik with the basketball. 55-12. Thunderbirds out of the break with the lead. Gives it to Hodek. Hodek to Pazernik. Pazernik, spot up, take the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Ellis out to Clark. Clark, the runner is up. That one's no good. Rebound tipped out to Peyton Keyser. Keyser to Clark. Clark brings it back out front. Here's Loden Clark out front. Runs the offense through. Working against Caleb Kern. And tried to dish inside. Thrown right past Rolando Ellis. Turnover. Turnover number 8 on the Thunderbirds. Kern to the left side to Larson. Now it's Weiland. Weiland down to Erkenbrock on the baseline. Erkenbrock, reverse slip, good for Ali Erkenbrock. Erkenbrock, Larson, Carlson, Kern, and Weiland on the floor for the Park Christian Falcons. Clark, Pazernik, Keyser, Ellis, and Hodek on the floor for the Thunderbirds. Ellis. Now Keyser with it. Working out to Loden Clark. Clark bounce pass to Cooper Hodek. Hodek goes right side to Keyser. Keyser on the drive, little contact, extra pass as Hodek was coming on the baseline, and Hodek's got an easy one. Hodek with 6 points. 57-14 on the run is Caden Larson. Didn't get the roll, rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser to Pazernik. Pazernik across half court. 57-14, Thunderbirds leading. Here's Hodek as they shuffle out front, down to Orlando Ellis. Ellis turns, short jump shot won't fall. Rebounded by Cooper Hodek. Hodek, big offensive board there. He's kind of cleans up down low. 59-14. Erkenbrock to the left side. As they go down the baseline to Austin Carlson. Carlson back out to Weiland. 16:01 to play. Erkenbrock, right side, Kern. Corner. Larson to Erkenbrock, back. Down to Carlson on the baseline. Carlson just takes that baseline jumper. Got a roll. Austin Carlson for 2. 59-16. Other end. Here's a 3 on the way, and it hit the support. It went in, but it hit the support strap above. So the officials blow that one dead. Caleb Kern up the floor. Aside Larson on the drive, over to Kern. Kern spot up, shoots the 3. It's no good. Hodek picks up the airballed shot. Other side, Ellis. Layup good. Orlando Ellis with 22. 61-16. Corner, Weiland. Backing it out. There's Weiland. And a quick pass went off of Carlson's face. Picked up by Pazernik. Pazernik other end, finger roll good. Tanner Pazernik finger rolls that one in at 63-16. Here's Weiland on a 3 attempt. No good. Rebounded by Tanner Pazernik. Quick shots. As Pazernik looks to drive, leaves it out for Clark. Clark, backdoor cut by Cooper. Hodek missed the layup, and then Ellis there couldn't get it. Rebound. Hodek couldn't get the next one. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Josh Boyko, Max Albrecht in, Erkenbrock and Weiland sitting down. 63-16, Thunderbirds leading. Boyko on the near side. Left side, they give it up to Larson. Larson dribbling out front. He'll stop and gives it back to Boyko. Boyko. Back off to the left. Here's a 3 by Larson, and he's fouled by Peyton Keyser. So, Keyser picks up his first. Team's first. To the line will go Caden Larson. First one, good for Caden Larson. He'll shoot again. Second free throw coming. That one's up, no good. Rebounded by Keyser. His 10th board. 14-15 to play in the ball game, and a 63-17 lead for the Thunderbirds of Mahnomen Waubun. Here's Keyser, left side, Hodek. Back to Peyton Keyser. Keyser tries a 3 of his own. That one's off the mark. Caleb Kern tracks down the long board. Over to the left side, Boyko on the run. Here's Boyko, stops, has his shot blocked by Cooper Hodek. Then finally picked up by Peyton Keyser, and then Keyser had it somewhat swatted out of his hand on the pass. It'll stay. Substitutions, Dennis Ashley, Carter Clark, Houston Short checking in. Keyser, Hodek, Ellis sitting down. 13:49 to play, a 63-17 lead for the Thunderbirds. Left side, Dennis Ashley with the basketball. Ashley to Carter Clark. Clark had it stripped out of his hands, and he was the last one to touch it. Turnover number 9 on the Thunderbirds. Here comes the Falcons. Larson on a drive. Contact, but Larson's able to get the shot off and scores. Right side. Here's a turnaround jumper, no good. By Loden Clark. And the rebound came down to Houston short. And now the ball finally knocked out of bounds. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. They'll inbound. Dennis Ashley handed it to Pazdernick, over to Clark. Now left side, Houston short. Short, over to Loden Clark. Clark slices, dices, and scores. He's like a Ginsu knife. He can slice, he can dice, he can do it all. He can cut a tomato, he can cut an egg. And he can make a basket. Caleb Kerr, other end, the runner is no good. Rebounded by Carter Clark. Clark, they push it up the floor right into the hands of Austin Carlson. Turnover 10 on the Thunderbirds. Bounce pass left side, Caden Larson. Larson short one off the glass, good for Caden Larson. Right side, Dennis Ashley with the basketball. Here's Dennis Ashley, stops, lost the dribble, kick out, Loden Clark, launches three, good. Clark with 18, 68-21, Thunderbirds on top. Boyko leaves it out for Max Albrecht. That's turned over. Weiland, Strum checking in. Kern and Carlson sitting down. Hodek, Keyser checking in. Sitting down is Clark and Pazdernick. 68-21. Thunderbirds leading with 12 minutes to play. Here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley traveled. Turnover number 11 on Dennis Ashley. Or not. Turnover number 11 on the Thunderbirds, I should say. Up the floor, it's Cole Weiland. Weiland to the left side to Larson. Larson leaving it for Boyko on the left side. Boyko dribbling in the corner. Now lost the dribble to Strum. Strum back out. Boyko sees an opportunity. Launches a three, and it's good. Josh Boyko hits the three, 68-24. Ashley across half court. Hands it off to Pazdernick. Now to Hodek, and Hodek has it stripped out of his hands. Other end is Cole Weiland. That's slapped out of his hands. Stays with the Falcons. Inbound to Strum, back out to Boyko. Boyko to Larson. Larson coming around, lost the basketball. Turnover, and here comes the Thunderbirds. Keyser on the left side. Keyser to Houston short. Short back out to Hodek. Hodek to the free throw line, looking underneath for Carter Clark. Pass was just a little bit in front of him. Turnover. Back to the way comes Caden Larson. 68-24. Up front is Larson. They go left side to Strom. Strom, a foul called. Fouls on Carter Clark. Substitution, Houston short coming out. Rolando Ellis checking in. Substitutions are brought to you by Irie Insurance. Oh, actually it was Carter Clark coming out. Houston short stayed in. Clark came out. Inbound will go to Weiland. Weiland, little finger roll around, no good. Rebounded by Houston short. Short coming up. Goes right side to Dennis Ashley. Here's Dennis Ashley. Stops and then takes the 7-footer. It's no good. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. High off the board. No good. Rebound. Dennis Ashley snuck in. Picks up the board. And scores. 70-24. 10:09 to play. Weiland left side. Here's Larson on a drive. Larson leaves it back out. Strum on a drive. Strum got a nice bounce right off the iron, kind of stopped it dead and rolls in good. 70-26. And on a drive, Ashley looks to dish to Rolando Ellis, who has to track it down. Now Ellis through traffic. Works into Strum, has to create a little something. With the Keyser, corner, Dennis Ashley, 3, good. Dennis Ashley buries the 3. 73-26, 9:28 to play. Thunderbirds out in front of this one. And it's an offensive foul. I think they got Max Albrecht with an offensive foul. Be his second. And a charge turnover as well. Strum sitting down. Larson sitting down. Bierk checks in. Carlson checks back in. Carter Clark back in for the Thunderbirds. And Tanner Pazdernick. Keyser and Ashley sitting down. 9:21 to play. 73-26. Pazdernick gonna walk it across. Out to Loden Clark. Clark spins, leaves it left side for Carter Clark. Clark, little flip to Rolando Ellis. Ellis in a nice move. Got a roll is Rolando Ellis. 24 for Rowe. 75-26. 8:52 to play. Loose ball is tipped out to Caleb Kern. Kern inside look to Ben Bierk. Bierk turns, fires one up, no good. Houston Short down to the board. Short to Pazdernick. Pazdernick over to Houston Short. Left side to Carter Clark. Clark back out to Short. Short on the drive. Leave out. Leave it through for Houston Short. Short drives once again. Short flip of the wrist, no good. And a rebound for Cole Weiland. 8:16 to play, 75-26, Thunderbirds on top. Boyko out to Bierk, left side, Kern. Kern, here's Weiland. Weiland tries the deep shot, no good. Rebounded by Carter Clark. Clark over to Loden Clark. Back the other way, quick move, and he leaves it out. Here's Carter Clark in the corner for 3, won't fall. Long board, Houston Short gets to it. Now a 3 from Loden Clark, that's good. 78-26, 7:40 to play. Boyko down to Bierk, draws the double to Kern. Kern gets an open shot and takes it. Caleb Kern for 2. 78-28, 7:25 to play. Here's a drive, extra pass, and Ellis off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound. Couldn't get that put back. And the next rebound comes down to Austin Carlson. Carlson drives himself, and a blocking foul going against Rolando Ellis. That will send Austin Carlson to the line. So to the line goes Carlson. Ellis going to pick up his 3rd foul. Free throw number 1. Up, good. Clock remains running. As it is the running clock, mercy rule in effect. Strum checks in. Boyko sitting down. Rolando Ellis along with Loden Clark sitting down. Dennis Ashley coming in. Cooper Hodek back in. One more here for Austin Carlson. Second free throw off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Cooper Hodek. Hodek's had a nice night of rebounding. Foul called on Cole Weiland. It'll be his first. Thunderbird basketball under 6 to play. 78-29. Pazdernick will hand it off to Short. Short to Hodek. Hodek, backdoor cut from Pazdernick, and a nice little leave in the middle. Carter Clark gets his first varsity points. 80-29. Kern on the outside. 5:38 to play. Carlson out to Kern. Carlson tries to go to Bierk on the baseline, threw it past him. 29 turnovers. And a timeout. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 5:22 to play, 80-29. Thunderbirds lead the Falcons on yourliveevent.com.
Racing action is back this summer at Red River Valley Speedway and Norman County Raceway, featuring IMCA modified, sprint cars, stock cars, sport mods, hobby stocks, legends, and more all summer long. Family-friendly and affordable racing. Stay tuned to ncraceway.com and redrivervalleyspeedway.com for more information. Racing Thursday and Friday nights returns this summer to Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway.
Evan here from Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts with convenient tools we offer to make your life easier. Submit your refill 24/7 with the Nord's Pharmacy app or by calling into our automated refill line. Receive a text letting you know that your prescription's ready, and then pick it up at our drive-thru that's open late, 7:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Have more than one refill? We can line them up with our free med synchronization program, so you're only making one stop. Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts here in Foston.
80-29. Mahnomen Waubun leads Park Christian tonight with yourliveevent.com. 5:16 to play. Pazdernik will hand it off. They work to the left side to Dennis Ashley. Out to Cooper Hodek. Hodek, Pazdernik, now Ashley left side. Inside look. Here's Pazdernik back to Houston Short. Short extra pass to Carter Clark. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by Austin Carlson. Carlson coming up the floor. Carlson, foul. Foul called. Dennis Ashley on the arm there. First personal. At the line is Austin Carlson. 4.5 remaining as the clock remains running. First free throw, no good. Carlson 1 of 3 from the line. Riley Erkenbrock, Josh Boyko in, Kern, and Bierk sitting down. One more here for Austin Carlson. Next one good for Carlson. 80-30. Thunderbirds leading. Right side, Houston Short on the baseline. Houston Short steps back, baseline jumper no good, and the rebound put back. Ashley caught it in the air, lays it in for 2. 82-30. And coming up the floor, they hand it off to Erkenbrock. Erkenbrock right side, Boyko. Boyko out to Carlson. Carlson tries a 3, no good. And the rebound ripped away. Last touch by Pazdernik. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Park Christian basketball. Inbound to the left side to Weiland. Weiland out to Boyko. Quickly over to Erkenbrock. Erkenbrock. Left side Boyko. Boyko out. 3:10 to play. Weiland. Erkenbrock back to Weiland. Now on to the right side is Boyko on the drive. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Thunderbirds. Houston Short was right in the middle. 2:47 to play. And on the inbound, I went right past Carlson. Turnover number 30 on the Falcons. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Winner of this one again moves on to Saturday. Here's Dennis Ashley, extra pass underneath, stolen away. And back the other way comes Cole Weiland. Weiland mishandled it, turned it over. And Dennis Ashley the other way, and a charge. Dennis Ashley coming in a little hot. Turns it over on a charge. Substitution coming in is Caden Larson. Sitting down is Austin Carlson. 1:55 to play. Stay tuned after the game. We'll have our Irie Insurance post-game report. Right side, it's Boyko. Boyko out to Weiland. Weiland just lost the handle of it. And the other way, a foul called as Cooper Hodak got tripped up. Foul is on Josh Boyko, his first. .120 to play. Dennis Ashley over front. It's tipped out by Weiland. Hodak goes back to get it with 1:05 to play. Here's Cooper Hodak left side to Carter Clark. Clark will hand it off to Dennis Ashley. Ashley turned like he was going to pass. Then takes a shot, misses. Pasternak there for the rebound and the putback. 84-30, 45 seconds to play. Boyko on the near side. To the left side, they work it to Caden Larson. Larson underneath to Strum. Strum, turn around, jump dump, no good. Foul is on Carter Clark. Picks up his second. Strum will shoot. 25 seconds, clock just remaining to run. They'll stop it when it gets down to a certain point. Strum misses the first one. Josh Lean going to check in for the shooter. I don't know if he's going to get in. Strum makes the second one. Lean comes in. Sitting down is Strum. 4 seconds. And Carter Clark going to run this one out, and the Thunderbirds going to come away with the win. 84-32, Mahnomen Waubun 19-0. Park Christian ends their season at 3-17. Final here tonight, Mahnomen Waubun over Park Christian, 84-32. Irie Insurance presents the post-game report. We'll talk to coaches. We'll name our stars. We'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And we'll have our game summary as well. Final score tonight, Mahnomen Waubun moving on in the Section 6A North Ave tournament. They defeat Park Christian 84-32. You viewed it right here on yourliveevent.com.
Looking to start your own business? How about needing to grow and expand your current business? Then there's no better place than Norman County. Contact the Norman County EDA for information, grants, and incentives available when you expand, relocate, or start a new business in Norman County. The Norman County EDA has provided $740,000 to Norman County businesses in CARES Act retention grants. There may be additional dollars available to you through the Norman County EDA Small Business Loan Fund. For applications or to find out what Norman County offers your business, visit with the Norman County EDA. Go online, discovernormancounty.com.
Taste the difference with premium beef from North Star Premium Beef Inc. of Mahnomen. North Star Premium Beef Inc. offers steaks, roasts, bulk burger, burger patties. They offer quarter halves and wholes and variety meat bundles. You can check them out online at northstarbeef.com. They use no growth hormones and feed no antibiotics. Their products are vacuum sealed and USDA inspected. Call today, 218-935-2659. North Star Premium Beef Inc. of Mahnomen. Taste the difference today. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance. 7 locations to better serve you. It's Irie Insurance. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, a solid performance here tonight. All-around good game as they defeat the Park Christian Falcons. 84-32. Thunderbirds got off to a great start in the first half, got up early, and then went on a big run. Held the Falcons to just 12 points in the first half. Thunderbirds led at the half, 55-12. Second half, Thunderbirds kept their foot on the gas and just cruised. Playing shorthanded with some bench players out here tonight. The Thunderbirds were able to take advantage of some things. Just another solid performance tonight by the Thunderbirds. They're now 19-0 on the season as Park Christian won their season at 3-17. That is our game summary. summary tonight is brought to you by Kurt Filling with Bighorn Financial, 218-689-6880. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Our stars of the game are next, here with the Irie Insurance postgame report on yourliveevent.com.
You call your agent with a simple question, only to get sent to voicemail again. We pick up the phone. Did you get this? Hello, this is Sam. How can I help you? Like I said, we pick up the phone because it's ringing. That's simple human sense.
Ask River's Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstatt if auto owners make sense for you.
Hello, this is Sam.
When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Son Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Son Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Son Fixed It Remodeling.
The stars of the game tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash, 218-935-5745. Vacation season right around the corner. Contact Pinehurst Resort about a cabin, or maybe you're looking for a camp spot. Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Tonight, stars Park Christian, Caden Larson. Our star from the Falcons did a nice job tonight. Mahnomen Waubun tonight. Stars Loden Clark, a star tonight. Huge night for him. Cooper Hodick, I thought, played really well tonight. Also Tanner Pazdernik, who I thought had a real solid performance. And Rolando Ellis, another nice night for Ellis tonight. So the Thunderbirds, complete game here tonight. Congratulations to our stars of the game. Stars are brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Why don't we just keep it right here? We got the coach coming up. We'll just move some stuff down. Hand the microphone off. Head coach John Clark Jr. of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds joining us here following the win. Rays, just another solid performance here tonight. These kids do it night in, night out. They just love playing the game. What's your thoughts?
I agree. They just, the joy they have when they play. And, you know, they come to the gym and they're ready to go. And, you know, I was nervous about tonight, Sean, to be honest. You know, that's just, but once again, our defense, I mean, I understand that Park Christian went cold in the first half for a long stretch there, but our defense was pretty darn good, and we were forcing tough shots and forcing turnovers like we've done all year. And just proud of their effort. I mean, like, it doesn't matter who we play or where we play. They bring energy, and they play with effort and desire, and they share the ball so well. So played awfully well tonight. There's not a lot to criticize, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you know, offensively tonight, your kids, again, they share the ball so well. You know, they find open players no matter what the circumstances are. They tend to always find an open player.
They did, and I thought we did a real good job getting it inside to Rolando tonight, and he showed what he can do. He was scoring in that first half, and a lot of different ways, a lot of variety of moves. But again, we were getting it to him, so credit to those kids. And yeah, inside, outside, we hit some threes and just had a good mix.
You know, it's tough to look at a game and say, all right, here's what we got to work on. Here's what we got to do. I just think these kids, they love playing the game. They're going to just go out and they're going to do their thing.
Well, and somebody asked me today, we were a little shorthanded, are you going to change anything? And I don't think we can. I could tell them to try something different, and they're going to do what they do anyway, Sean. That's just the way they play. So why would we change that? Let them go do their thing. That's just kind of what we said before the game. Fellas, go do what you do. Play defense, wreak havoc, and play very unselfish offensive basketball, and that's what they did again.
Well, you move on in the tournament play to a Saturday, and I don't know much about Rothsay or Hillcrest Lutheran. I'm sure it's just going to be one of those show up and see what happens.
Yeah, I've taken a peek at both of them, and Rothsay has improved a lot. Hillcrest is a sneaky team. They have a very good record, and their losses have come to really good teams. So they have a lot of quickness, I know, and they got everybody back from last year. So we'll figure out who wins that game, and hopefully figure out some film on them and see what we could do. But the best part about our team is we don't make a lot of adjustment or changes. We kind of do our thing, and so far we've made other teams have to adjust and change to us. So hopefully more of that.
Well, another solid performance. Reza, as coaches, you guys couldn't be any happier with the way these kids are playing right now.
Well, it's just, they're playing great, and that's fun, but it's just a pleasure to be around them. They're just neat kids and get along well, and it's always fun when we're around. So can't wait for practice tomorrow.
I don't even think I saw you stand up more than maybe once or twice tonight.
Well, got to save your energy, Sean. It's a long season yet, hopefully. It's been a long season, but hopefully it's a lot longer, so you got to pace yourself.
Rays, appreciate the comments. We'll see you on Saturday.
All righty. Thank you much, Sean.
You bet. John Clark Jr., head coach of the Thunderbirds, joining us here following the win over Park Christian on Thursday night. It's Thursday. There we go. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. When we come back, our Irie Insurance postgame report rolls on after this.
At Ultima Bank Minnesota, we've been helping area farmers for generations. The experienced lenders can work with you and your family to help guide you through ag business financing. Ultima Bank Minnesota can help with crop insurance, government program lines, operating lines of credit, real estate loans, equipment loans, and livestock financing. Stop by their offices in Winger, Foston, Plummer, Bemidji, and East Grand Forks. Ultima Bank Minnesota. Member FDIC.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. Log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus, view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step in your education. They offer on-campus classes. Flexible hybrid class option for students is available as well. They're local, they have small class sizes, and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College. Open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Enbridge Energy Player of the Game brought to you by Enbridge. Tonight, the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game goes to Rolando Ellis. Another solid performance, 24 points for Ellis tonight. Nice game for him, and boy, he has really played very well here throughout the course of the season. So congratulations to Rolando Ellis. He's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Our Irie Insurance post-game report will come back. We'll have the numbers on the way. 84-32, Thunderbirds with the win here tonight in Waubun.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
It appears that the winter season has arrived. Wild Rice Electric reminds you to check your heating systems to ensure that they are in good working order. Take advantage of Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program. With off-peak rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is the time to sign up and start saving. To learn more, contact the Member Service Department at Wild Rice Electric by calling 800-244-5709 or visit wildriceelectric.com.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free. Or, we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Jennifer Giesland with Holly Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Holly Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Giesland at Holly Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Holly Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email jennifer@hollytaxservice.com. Holly Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Holly Nugget teams and students.
Time now to get into our Christian Motors numbers. The numbers brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. Online, christianmotors.com. Starting with Park Christian. Tonight they're led in scoring by Caden Larson, 8 points and a board. Austin Carlson, 6 points, 4 boards. Caleb Curran, 5 points, 2 boards. Josh Boyko, 5 points and a board. It was Alex Strum, 3 points and a board. Cole Weiland, 2 points, 2 boards. And Riley Erkenbrock, 2 points here tonight. 5 of 9 from the line for Park Christian, 13 rebounds, 32 turnovers. They end their season at 3-17. The Falcons have 4 seniors that they will graduate. For the Thunderbirds, everybody on the roster scoring tonight, led by Rolando Ellis, 24 points, 6 boards. Loden Clark, 21 points, 2 boards. It was Tanner Pazdernick, 11 points, 5 boards. Dennis Ashley, 10 points, 4 boards. Cooper Hodick, 8 points, 8 boards. Peyton Keyser, 6 points, 10 boards here tonight. And then it was Houston Short, 2 points, 4 boards. And Carter Clark, 2 points and 2 boards. Mahnomen Waubun, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 41 rebounds. Turned the ball over just 15 times. Thunderbirds are now 19-0. They'll play on Saturday against the winner of Hillcrest Lutheran Academy and Rothsay. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you've seen throughout the broadcast here tonight. Thanks to my Your Live event engineer, Ashley Johnson, doing a great job for me again tonight. And thanks to you, the viewer, for tuning in. Final score, Mahnomen Waubun over Park Christian, 84-32. From the Waubun High School Gymnasium on YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.